Right, muri yezimbabwe toda kuti munzwe kwazvava zvakatanga vana comrade geza vachitaura zvavaitaura vachita senge vari kuadhiresa chiwenga, zvikatevera vana comrade nox ndobva vaita kero ndokusimudza tochi ndokumhanya nechinhu ndokuramba vachitaura zvavari kutaura like their mouthpiece yechiwenga faction, and also like they telling chiwenga something. Vakabudikira vana retired general marshal Henry Muchena vakanokusubmita document vachiramba bill number 3, vakataura zvavakataura in that document, vachiripita the speeches that Chiwenga always talks about corruption, achishora. Chiwenga ndobva abudikira musi uno uyu achilaita mwenje weindependence achitaura iye kuti akagwisa Smith nenyaya yake yekuti waiva nemafrandias avo vaibvumirwa chete kuvhotera maleaders avo, kuvhotera mapresident avo. Haana kuzokombea exactly the same thing zviri kuitika right now. The same thing is being created by Mnangagwa under the parliamentary system yekuti mamembers of parliament chete ndo vanogona kuvhotera president wavo. Right, muri yezimbabwe takakuudzai a couple of days ago kuti Valerius Vanda wataura zvakati meeting, tikakuudza kugeneral Matatu vataura zvakati kumeeting. Right now takuda kuchikuudzai the most explosive news yet when it comes to the dynamics politics in Zimbabwe. So there is a document that have been submitted to the vice president's office secretly, zvichireva kuti zvaitwa zvisiri in the public eye. But of course, my insiders who care, who are patriotic, who love their country, Zimbabwe, have made sure that this information yasvika kwamuri muri Zimbabwe. This is harmless information, but very interesting information. Information inokutaridza ema developments in the political arena mu Zimbabwe kuti zvasvika papi. So this letter, this document, it was actually signed by a couple of my retired generals, Nema generals aripo, kuti vakonfirme kuti yes, we are behind this. So if you are looking at the politics in Zimbabwe right now, you can see chinhu chakutora shape, chinhu chakumeka sense, chakuonekwa kuti oh, zviri kufamba so. So Chiwenga is a leader of ideology right now. He doesn't have to be, out there talking, saying stuff and whatever. There is an ideology that a lot of my comrades hold within them. Naturally, they have it. If kanavasat papinda a direct cash bohomo wins $100,000 icho mahomo zako isla, almost all the soldiers, almost all the comrades, Nema retired generals, Nema generals, have that same belief. They know exactly why they went to war. One vote, one man. Land for all, equal opportunities to go to school, equal opportunities to get jobs, equal opportunities to, state resources, my minerals, my mines, etc., etc., etc. Right, so the document submit of Chiwenga is said to say why imimi makanyarara comrade, why musiri kuita mamoves comrades, why muri kutinzwa tichikusapota tichimira nemi but you are not openly standing with us comrade. Zvinova zviri kunzi again in that document. The document acknowledges the silence of Chiwenga over the CAB 3, the Constitutional Amendment Bill number 3. He is one of a few in government in Zimbabwe asati amboita stand out there in support of CAB 3. So the document actually acknowledges that. And also the document goes on to acknowledge the speech that comrade Chiwenga made, which was to every Zimbabwean who has got ears, who knows politics or anything. They know that was a strong defiance from the Chiwenga camp. But tichiri papa gaitimbo tarisa from another angle. Right. So the other angle ndeyekuti zviri kutaurwa izvo, in fact kuna retired general, retired lieutenant general Winston Sigauke Mapuranga vakabudikira vachitaura ivo nyaya yekuti CAB 3 by itself, Constitutional Amendment Bill number 3 by itself, is a direct insult to one man only, who is retired General Constantino Chiwenga. Because he is the direct man who is well known to Mnangagwa and his faction kuti, according to the agreements that have been made, he is supposed to take over in 2028. Zvinova zvinotidzosa kustatement rinogara richitaurwa naChris Mutsvangwa which I would like to say, it's not a wrong statement. It's a good statement. It's a real statement. It's just that people like Mchangwa, it's like also they themselves had the goals, the dreams of becoming the next president, or maybe even promised by Mnangagwa, as Comrade Geza was saying. But they can see that Mnangagwa might have been joking. He's far away from that. But they have said one thing, statement that kune vamwe vedu mukati meZANU-PF vanofunga kuti ivo ikodzero dzavo vakatozvagwa vakanzi vanofanira kuita chi mapresident. Apa anenge achireva Chiwenga, because Chiwenga kupinda kwakaita Mnangagwa muna 2017 zviri kunzi vanga vabvumirana kuti Chiwenga is going to take over muna 2028, right, mure Zimbabwe. So nyaya yakamira ipapapa, vana Chris Mchangwa achitaura zvaari kutaura, chidzoka kuno kunyaya yekuti document iri kuti chii about Chiwenga richiacknowledge the speech that he made yatakuudzai achitaura nyaya yekuti uyu Smith waiva nemafrandi achichi handiti. So the document is acknowledging that, and also the document is encouraging Chiwenga to bring this so important topic, this important issue, to like public hearings inside the ZANU-PF. And it is like the man, if he stands out right now and speak and say, you know what, let's really revisit this whole thing about, bill number 3, quick extend the president term to 2030. Let's revisit it, talk about it as ZANU-PF, or re-vote about it as ZANU-PF. He can be heard because he is a high-ranking ZANU-PF official. And so these comrades are saying that to him, and saying that he also must even file a court case. Rinoramba Amendment Bill number 3 to go through the parliament, but rather for it to go through the referendum, rather than keeping quiet. He is a general after all. So, Murezi Babu, toda kumbonzwa kwamuri mimi. Do you agree ne-document riri kunzi rasubmitwa the office of the vice president, riri kuti vice president deva more vocal? He should bring this whole debate to public hearings. If he suggests things publicly, Chiwenga, rather than keeping quiet, but actually talk about it, or even be the first one to say, but in Njanga I mean ZANU-PF, but I also don't agree with Amendment Bill number 3. Isn't it his constitutional right? Isn't he allowed to say that publicly? Does the Constitution allow him or not? What do you think, Mrezi Zimbabwe? If the Constitution allows him, so what's stopping him? Why would he be in the shadows with it? Is it that ZANU-PF's constitution by itself, I tend to my high-ranking members of ZANU-PF to speak against what they say it's a ZANU-PF resolution? Maybe from that angle, he cannot speak, Murezi Mbaba. But what do you think? So what kind of impact do you think this document have in the political arena right now? You hearing about this document, what does that make you think about the events that are happening right now and that will happen in Zimbabwe politics? So, Mrezi Zimbabwe, Triple Pan Up, the most important channel, the most important Facebook page, Raucha Wona, when it comes to Zimbabwean, social issues, politics, entertainment, current affairs. And total current affairs, the way anfanotagwa nezvavo tichipa masolutions imimi vanhu you are engaged pamuzinda wevanhu patinoshape society, patinoshape reality, and it never miss out on any update. It's important to all of us. Stay tuned, stay subscribed, stay blessed, and thank you for watching.